song for this segment. Welcome back to our Sub-Zero Wolf Bentwood Kitchen, and we are starting off 2014 the right way with our friend and chef Scott Jones of Jack's Southern Comfort Food, and you are making something I'm sure is going to be a healthier version of something that we probably already made.
It is. We're making turkey meatloaf.
Okay.
And it's so simple. And you know, the good thing about this recipe I love is you can make turkey meatballs, turkey burgers, stuffed cabbage, whatever you want. So it's one kind of universal recipe, and it's very simple. Okay, we've started with 2 pounds of extra lean turkey. Okay, we have a pound of, I like hot Italian turkey sausage, so that's what we put in there.
Right, and it gives it a
little more
flavor,
yeah. So you've got a lot of flavor in that sausage. You don't need to add a lot of, anything else really.
Oh, but this is what was smelling so good. Is this just onions and garlic?
Caramelized onions and garlic, okay. Fabulous. So we're going to put a little salt in there.
Salt it up, okay.
A little black pepper. And while we're doing that, I'm going to get this sauce started too, because we've got an excellent sauce that goes on top of it.
Do you want me to start mixing this up?
Well, you know what? It's kind of you really have to get your hands in it.
I
with
can
that
do it.
ring.
Oh no,
no way. I'm not going to have you do that. Not with that beautiful
Well,
ring.
actually, I can't, because I got in trouble for taking it off the first day.
Oh, you did?
After he proposed, we were on the air, and we were talking about it, and I said, oh my gosh, it was so exciting. I looked down, I went, oh, where's my ring? I took it off because I put lotion on in the makeup room. So he said, you're never allowed to take it off.
All right, so we've done everything there. We've got a little bit of breadcrumb we're going to add to that, and we're going to mix it, okay? So for the sauce, we've got a really nice, healthy sauce. It's got a little texture to it. It's going to give a lot of flavor to the meatloaf. It's not your typical ketchup sauce.
And this looks like another kind of basic sauce starter that you could do.
It's you could do it with pasta, spaghetti squash, whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's vegetarian completely. We've got some carrots. Okay, we've got fennel. Now fennel I'm not a fan of unless it's cooked. I just don't like that strong anise, flavor. But this is excellent. So we've got fennel, celery, carrots, and garlic that we're going to put in here.
I don't ever cook with fresh fennel. I mean, I use fennel seeds sometimes in like spaghetti sauce or something, but...
You know, when you cook with it, when you get it going, and it's, sorry, let me get this hot.
Yeah, we're good.
When you cook it, it turns sweet. It takes away that really kind of anisey, licorice flavor, which I'm not a fan of raw. Some people like it. It's just too strong for me. So what we're going to do is we're just going to saute this, and then we're going to add some canned tomatoes. Okay. Okay. And then we're just in a little white wine. We're going to cook it down, of course, salt and pepper.
Oh, and that's this on the top.
That's the sauce on top. So it's got texture, I mean, this meatloaf is so universal. I make meatloaf sandwiches.
It looks like, what is it called, like ratatouille?
Yeah.
Like a real...
Well, you could even just serve this as a side dish, just with chicken or something like that. I'm going to get my hands in here. Okay. Okay. So how are you doing? Did you have a good New Year's?
I'm doing great. Yeah, we did.
Good.
We were just talking about it.
Year.
We had just kind of a quiet time, and you had some folks over at your place.
Yeah, we had a real small kind of dinner party.
Which is always a treat coming to your house because the food is always phenomenal. What did you make?
You know what? I made steak au poivre.
What is that?
It's just a pepper crusted steak with a brandy cream sauce. It's pretty good.
That sounds delicious, doesn't it?
And then a couple other things with it. We can't do anything simple.
Well, I can't wait to hear news on the restaurant front and all the things that you're working on, because I know that you have like a little bit of a partnership with Artizone. I do. And so through Artizone, we can buy your delicious pot pies that are just phenomenal.
You can buy pot pies, buy biscuits. We just actually launched a healthful line, our Southern Comfort Food. It's our Southern Comfort.
I love it.
There you go. And so yeah, we have like 8 different casseroles, turkey meatloaf, and some other things that are, just more health conscious, but really Southern and satisfying and comforting.
That you just buy through artizone.com?
Yep, same thing. So then we put this together, we mold it on a sheet pan, and then we bake it at 375 for an hour. Okay. And that's it. You would add the breadcrumbs, right, to it? Yes. And the breadcrumbs are somewhere.
They're somewhere. They're somewhere in our kitchen here.
Breadcrumbs. All right. So
that's
we're
so
good.
Simple, though. I love it. And it ends up like this.
Simpler.
And can I taste it?
Yeah, absolutely. By adding the turkey sausage, you're just getting so much flavor. And you're getting a little moisture, because I did use extra lean turkey, and I did some red pepper puree that gave it a little moisture. It's tasty, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, you don't miss the you don't miss the fat.
The sauce on top is amazing. Do you know off the top of your head what we're saving with traditional meatloaf?
Yes, I do. A traditional meatloaf is about 585 calories to 600. This is 250 calories per big serving.
Woo!
Yeah.
Way to start our New Year off right.
Thank you.
Love when you're here. You can find more info about Jack's Southern Comfort Food Catering and availability through ArtiZone that we were talking about by visiting our webpage, thebroadcasttv.com. Click on today's links, and you can also find a lot of your recipes on our website as well if you want to start collecting those. And Scott's going to stick around with us for the next hour. And what are you going to be making them?
I'm making stuffed zucchini boats.
Oh,
yeah, excellent.
Okay, and you could maybe even stuff those with this mixture if you had some left over, right?
Absolutely.
Use that too?
Yeah.
All right, Scott, thank you. Coming up, it is tips on keeping the peace and renewing your relationship with your other half. It's time to do that. First of the year, we'll talk candidly about staying together as a couple when we come back. Oh, come taste this. It's good.